20-minute time limit. It is for the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. He is America's favorite. This is Wrecking Ball Legursky.
He is so excited. He is so amped. He is so ready for this opportunity to once again hold gold in the National Wrestling Alliance. America's favorite heavyweight wants to become the National Heavyweight Champion. It just makes sense, Steels. There's a map on the belt itself.
I mean, it makes sense, yes, but at the same time, he's going to have to go through Mims, who ever since he hooked up with Black G's as his advisor, he's been a different dude, different in the ring, different focus, everything else. He could beat Mims, but he's going to have it to do.
This is a tough matchup for Mims.
It is, but I've got faith in Mims.
And his opponent, accompanied by Church's Money Black Cheese, he is the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, Big Strong Mims.
Big Strong Mims won the national title at NWA 76 in Philadelphia, beating Burchill, Brian Idol, and Carson Drake. He had another successful defense against Burchill, and I mean, he is defending that national title all over the place. Also a former world TV champion as well. So much upside with Big Strong Mims.
I'm telling you, Black G saw that, and as soon as he said, listen, you stick with me, I'm going to take you places. And ever since he's hooked up with G's, I'm telling you, his career has gone on a completely different trajectory. G's is bringing him into the winner's circle.
What an easy pitch. Hey, I managed a world champion. Can I manage you?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, hey, you know, I mean, G's knows what he's talking about. And multiple champions, too, if I'm not mistaken.
And a lot of guys, they look at that national championship as a quick way to get a title shot with the world champion. Mims, because of G's, is on a pathway. They have a plan, they're executing, and they're building Mims up brick by brick by brick.
You know, some of that's got to be attributed to G's learning under the learning tree once he came out of the ring of Austin Idol.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
And Wrecking Ball out here solo, obviously with all the friction that we've seen between him and Jay Bradley.
Yeah, I mean, that partnership is
that's
done busted up.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Wrecking Ball leaving old Jay Bradley out to dry, man.
To
you know
quote,
what?
I don't see it
SCTV,
that way.
that partnership blowed up real good.
Well, I mean, what's you know, I mean, Wrecking Ball, I don't understand. I mean, Jay Bradley, he taught him everything he knew, right?
Jay Bradley's the type of guy who gets mad at his breakfast.
I understand that. I mean, yeah, he's a little ornery. I mean, old Brentwood Bradley with the boomstick, but
I mean, you almost kind of feel like sympathetic towards Wrecking Ball. Like who knows what Wrecking Ball's been through with Jay?
I don't. I mean, I think Wrecking Ball, he should have continued to listen to the tutelage of Jay Bradley.
They certainly had success together.
Yeah. I mean, they you know, the former U.S. Tag Champions, and a lot of that was Jay Bradley. You know.
Well, it takes
Look
two
at
to
this. Mims
tango
said, you pay
to be a
attention
tag
to me.
team champ.
Yeah, pay attention to me. You're out here jawing with these fans.
I
you should be paying
appreciate
attention to me.
He's trying to get a chant going, get the fans behind him. But listen, you got a dangerous man in there.
Yeah. Hey, they'll get behind you if you win. How about that?
that's kind of the point I'm making.
Yeah. You need to pay attention.
Oh,
look at
still,
Mims.
in the early goings of this matchup here, Legursky using that power, using that size, coming in and again takes Black G's down to the canvas. Or excuse me, takes Mims down to the canvas as Black G's on the outside looks on.
He knocked him over pretty easy there.
I would say, too, Mims isn't used to hitting somebody with a shoulder tackle and not moving. That's what happened there just like a short time ago there.
The big windup.
This dude.
Fired up, and bam!
He didn't learn that from Jay Bradley, I'll tell you. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Big swing by the southpaw. It's Mims. Mims.
He almost couldn't get him up.
Yeah, there it is, though. The power and the strength of Legursky.
Yeah, Mims tried to shift his weight. Legursky, he was able to do it anyway.
Oh, but look at this. Look at Cheese. Look at Cheese pulling at the ankle. Candace Hardy, the referees. Oh, dragged into the ring. Look at the power of those tree trunk-sized legs.
Yeah, whoa. He just tried to assault G's.
Well, G's should have minded his own business, and wow, what a shot. Takes Wrecking Ball to the outside.
That is a genius veteran move there by Black G's.
And now Wrecking Ball's got to have a match with eyes in the back of his head, knowing that G's is going to have no problem interjecting himself. And
Wrecking Ball coming out here hot, and cardio
no. G's again, coming to the rescue, and no, Wrecking Ball into the post. And that could be catastrophic for Wrecking Ball.
I was just about to say, cardio has been a problem for Wrecking Ball. That'll take your cardio out right there.
Oh, yeah, that was a snot bubbler right there. And look, G's had to protect his investment. He had to protect his client.
No, into the stairs!
Ooh. Okay.
Going over the steel steps, and Wrecking Ball's in a ton of trouble here. The national title's on the line. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's the gig? Danny Deals, DNW Deals, Triple D, the Deal Machine, not in the Deals House. I'm here in Philadelphia with Alyssa Gumdrop Moreno. That's your new nickname, right? Check this thing out. We're at the event, and these things are everywhere. But you got one. What is it?
Tag me in.
Tag you in?
Tag me in to talk about what's next up.
How about tag me in? How about this hat right here? Look at this hat. Blue and red is pretty nice, isn't it? That's good. That's a great look on you. This is Carneyland shirt. You guys have seen the show. Anyway, check this thing out. This thing didn't make it back from Philadelphia, but the Deal Man is going to cut you a deal, and I'm going to make more of them. Look at this. What do you think? Here, hold it up. NationalWrestlingAlliance.com. Hit the shop button. That's how you do that.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome back to the action. The NWA National Heavyweight Championship is on the line. And after being sent into the steel steps, it has been all Mims in this matchup. Wrecking Ball Legursky is honestly being decimated here. I don't know if he really accounted for Black G's in the equation being so active in this matchup.
I was going to ask you, Deals, before the break, what do you think Jesus' strategy is here?
I think his strategy is working. That's what I think. And I think he wouldn't like it if I divulged exactly what it was.
Oh, come on.
But it's been a genius move, right? He's done a few things subtly, hasn't really broken the rules.
I pay your salary over here. I need some analysis.
I think that his salary is to make sure that Mims stays right in the position he is right now. Not a lot of people can dominate Wrecking Ball Legursky physically like this. And if he had to get a little involved just to help Mims just a tinge,
okay,
right? Just to keep the train on the tracks a little bit. Starting to get a little wild. G's kind of, he's kind of moving the chess pieces a little bit. He's over here making friends on the outside,
Trying to feed off this crowd here at the Dothan Civic Center.
Because look at this. Ever since G's called that play and saved Mims, Mims has been on top. Well, okay. I bet you he had it in his back pocket. If Mims gets in trouble, I got to get involved.
Y2L banana.
Yeah, that's right.
Some interference from the outside.
Yeah, on 3, blue 80 set. And, G's, and remember, G's was at one time an in-ring competitor. He was here. He was a lot of other places.
Fantastic in-ring competitor.
I think it helps his timing. He knows when his guy's in trouble, and he needs to do something.
Well, right now, it's not so much ground and pound, it's just wear him down.
Yeah, wear him down. You would too. This Wrecking Ball Legursky, I think he's a goof, but he's a big, strong goof. You know what I mean?
That's 380 pounds of man in there.
Yeah, that's right. He's a big, strong dude. I have been assaulted by Wrecking Ball Legursky before. It hurts. He's very strong. So, Mims is going to try to wear him down. He's just cutting the air off from coming in. He can't and as I say that, he's getting
Black G's trying to get some more advice there, but Wrecking Ball Legursky feeding off this crowd. But no, Mims going after the eyes. Going after the eyes.
Oh, goodness.
Digging his fingers into the face of Legursky.
Those nails are razor sharp, I believe.
Wow. He clocked him.
Big knee to the jaw.
That might have broke his jaw.
Yeah. And see, this is what I'm talking about here. G's, here we go. That's it. 3. No.
Kick out.
Oh, come on. Anyway, at one point, young Mims, would have tried to out-muscle him when Legursky tried to get up. And this time, G's told him, hey,
This version of Mims, more strategic, more precise, more calculated, almost moving more slowly in the ring than I remember him.
Yeah. He's not burning himself out.
Very effective.
Yeah. That's all credit to Black G's.
As Mims continues to try to put the pressure, but Legursky fighting from underneath now.
Oh, that's got to be a choke right there.
Hands across the throat.
Candace has got to step in.
Kick to the gut. DDT. And that bowling ball-sized head crashing into the canvas. Will that be enough kick out by Legursky?
Not with that skull.
Yeah, well, that's true. Mims would see this too. There was a time where Mims would be, frustrated and starting to, you know what I mean? Now he's like, okay, I still got it. I'm still in control, right?
Listen, you're always talking about figuring out what's in Odinson silver spray. We should figure out
what's in Legursky's head.
How thick Legursky's skull is.
Well,
Speaking of a choke, look at that blatant choke there.
I don't know about that. I think he was just holding
pretty
him down.
obvious.
That should have been a pinfall.
I'm not a fan of criticizing our refs, particularly on air,
But look at
I
this.
feel this
Legursky's had
ref's
enough.
letting it go a little too
Legursky's had
much.
enough.
See, right there, the ref should throw G's out right here.
See, now, you yelled at me when I criticized referees, right?
You got thrown out about 400 times.
What?
Sometimes stretchered out.
I think sometimes you got thrown out just for standing there.
Well, yeah, and that's a biased official, I'll tell you that.
Well, in your opinion, they're all biased.
Well, they are. I mean, it's Mims in total control here. I mean, no, seriously, though. How many times have we seen Legursky manhandled like this?
It's certainly a war of attrition.
And now the headbutt.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the move you want to do to this guy.
No.
G's tell him, turn around, Daddy. Whoa!
Legursky's got him right where he wants him. A headbutt of his own takes down Mims.
Oh!
And the southpaw on the attack.
He's clubbing
Those
him.
open hand palm strikes.
That's like a tree trunk coming in.
Yeah, I don't know that that's legal.
Boom, and there's the whole tree coming crashing on you.
Look out!
I got to say, his cardio's good.
Well,
We're going to see it here.
boom! It's got a lot of energy for a guy who's just getting beat down. I'll tell you.
Got that second win, but no, Jesus seen enough. Jesus seen
Yeah.
enough. Up
G's
on the
knows he's got to
apron.
help him.
And Legursky's had enough. He's going for G's. G's getting out of dodge.
Yeah, he knows better than that.
Oh, and just shot right into the throat. What? Oh, and a cheap shot. Wait, what was that? What was that?
Who the heck was that?
Some fan just jumped a guardrail.
What? No.
What happened?
That's a victory for Mims. That's what that is.
In a hoodie just
NWA
No, big strong slam.
Champion.
There we go. Still the champion.
Jay Bradley came out of nowhere with a sneak attack and a chain in his hand. His former tag team partner. And Bradley's got that chain. As Mims celebrates in the ring, Bradley's coming in.
Is he coming
after
to
his
help
old tag team partner. Oh, God! Somebody stop that man!
Oh!
Now, Legursky's got that coming.
Are you kidding me? This is
my
insane!
goodness.
This is a savage beatdown!
He turned on Jay.
This
Turned
is
his
a mugging!
back on him.
This is a mugging of his former partner, his former best friend.
Hey.
They were champions once. He's choking him.
He turned his back on Jay. After everything Jay's
Okay.
done for him.
Okay, but even if you're right, is that the right response?
Good God!
Yes!
In what kingdom?
In the Rust Belt. You know that. You're from there, too. That's
Jay Bradley.
He handled it exactly how he should have.
Jay Bradley, he's a man possessed with that chain. He's trying to end Legursky's career. My goodness.
I've had a long history with Jay Bradley, and this might be the most shameful thing I've ever seen him do, and he's done a lot of
I
shameful
was going
things.
to say that's a long list.